Given the depressed skull fracture as a result of the blunt force trauma, it is evident that Taylor would not have died without such severe injuries.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Dr. Jackson, you have no doubt that Taylor's death was caused by drowning, correct?
Correct.
And would you agree that your opinion on the time of death may be flawed?
I am confident in my opinion.
So you placed the time of death between 10 p.m. on June 7th and 12 a.m. on June 8th. Isn't that true?
That is correct.
But are you aware that Taylor Matsumoto was drinking at a party during this time of death?
That is correct.
So you would agree that your opinion about the time of Taylor's death is flawed?
No.
You did a toxicology analysis which revealed that Taylor's BAC was 0.12, correct?
That's correct.
And one of the symptoms of a person with 0.12 BAC is impaired balance, correct?
I have no knowledge of that. A point 12 can cause a loss of judgment and the slurring of words.
And you discovered a depressed skull fracture on Taylor.
Correct.
It is typical, and blunt force trauma to a person's head can cause the depressed skull fracture, correct? And it is typical for bruising to appear slightly larger with the dimensions of the object that caused the
Objection, Your Honor.
bruising.
This question has been asked and answered.
Do you wish to argue it?
I didn't talk about the dimensions of the bruising, Your Honor. I just asked whether blunt force trauma can cause a skull fracture in the previous
Do
question.
you wish to respond to that?
Your Honor, my witness has already responded to this question in my direct examination.
The objection is overruled. The other side may cross-examine and explore whatever's been brought up by the examining attorney. So I'll allow it. The objection is overruled. Please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
May I approach the exhibit, Your Honor?
Yes, go ahead.
Looking at Exhibit B, the edges of the trough are exactly 1 inch wide, correct?
Correct.
And this trough is made by stainless steel, correct?
Correct.
And so if Taylor were to fall, slip, and hit his head on a stainless steel trough that was exactly 1 inch wide, that could be a cause of blunt force trauma, correct?
That's possible.
And you weren't present on June 7th to definitely conclude what the object that caused the blunt force trauma was, correct?
Correct.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions.
All right. Does the prosecution wish to redirect?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please go ahead.
Dr. Jackson, you've been the chief medical examiner for Los Angeles for over 14 years, correct?
Yes.
You've examined how many drowning cases in your career?
Over 50.
Was the death of Taylor Matsumoto an accidental drowning?
No, it was a homicide caused by the blunt force trauma Taylor received.
Your Honor, may the witness be excused?
Yes. Thank you. Please call your next witness.
Prosecution calls next witness, Detective Micah Eisenberg.
All right. Please come forward.
Please face me and raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that the testimony you are about to give will faithfully and truthfully conform to the facts and rules of the mock trial competition?
I do.
Please state your first and last name and spell your last.
Micah Eisenberg, E-I-S-E-N-B-E-R-G.
Please be seated.
Your Honor, may I have a time check, please?
Sure.